Hey there, Sagittarius. Thank you for tuning in and welcome to your tarot card reading for December 2023. I'll be doing two readings. The first will be general and the second reading will be geared towards love. Feel free to take with you whatever messages resonate and leave behind for others whatever does not. Okay. All right, so Sagittarius, first we see where your focus lies this month. We have the 10 of Cups. Second, we take a look at what you've been holding on to, 2 of Swords. Third, we explore how that creates confusion. We have the 6 of Wands. Fourth, we find out how to get clarity, 7 of Wands. Fifth, we identify the best path forward. We have the 9 of Swords. And finally, we reveal where this is all leading. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, the influencing energy of this reading, we have the 3 of Cups. So this could be kind of, friendship, family, closeness, being together with people that you care about. Here with the 10 of Cups, where your focus lies, it's a sense of a happy family. And what's interesting about the 10 of Cups and the original 10 of Cups, that occurs on a stage. So it could be true happiness that you're focusing on, or perhaps focusing on activities that are supposed to bring about happiness. It also could be just focusing on sharing your ups and downs with others. And in terms of what you're holding on to with the 2 of Swords, it could be you're holding on to indecision, trying to keep the peace, possibly. And it could be that you are trying to get either more facts, or you just don't want to make a decision. There's something that perhaps you're not wanting to necessarily acknowledge or look at. And exploring how that creates confusion with the 6 of Wands here. There's a sense of wanting to have the right choice, or make the right choice, and there to be some success and movement in the right direction. So let's take a look at this 10 of Cups. We have here the Spirit of Wands. You got that fiery Queen of Wands energy here. I get a sense of almost, to some degree, there may be what you want to do in terms of pursuing your passions. Maybe it's you want to go travel over the holidays, but if you do that, then you aren't going to be with your family, or it's almost a sense of not sure what to do, but the goal is to kind of do what you want, do your thing, but you also want to make people happy. You want to kind of be seen as someone who is recognized for, whatever choice you make. So let's take a look at those choices. You have the 8 of Cups here. So it seems like whatever this choice is that you have to make, you really have to kind of make that choice, because it's almost as if you are obligating yourself to something you aren't going to enjoy. If you don't make a decision, or someone might make it for you. So let's take a look at the 6 of Wands, how this creates confusion. We have the 7 of Wands here, which is kind of this concept of how to find clarity down here. But I think the confusion is like you kind of want to stand your ground, but you also want to get recognition for doing the right thing. You want, people to be like, yay, you chose us, or, so I feel like not making a decision makes it so that you're not sure which way to go. And it's almost as if they're, people, whatever you decide, people are still going to, I guess, be friends with you. It's almost you're making a lot out of this that it doesn't need to be. It's almost like, where are you going to spend the holidays type of thing. And how you get clarity with the 7 of Wands. And that seems like, whatever your inner conviction is, whatever you feel like you need to stand on, that's going to help you figure it out. So let's clarify this. We have the Inspiration of Swords, which is the equivalent to the Page of Swords. So almost just figuring out what it would entail. Kind of do the research on, oh look, you got this, like these 2 birds here. Kind of take an overview of things, kind of get an impression of what it would look like, what it would require, then kind of go down to like if it's a cost factor, like what's the cost of it. Who do you need to like get on board to go this route versus another route? Like, is it easy? Can you just jump in your car and go somewhere for the evening versus are you going to have to like make arrangements for something else? Are you going to have to get a ride from someone? It's almost like kind of investigate, like if you did, what you want to do, how many people do you need to get on board to accomplish that? And then in terms of your best plan or path forward with the 9 of Swords, it seems like there's going to be things outside of your control, and you can't really control those things, whether they are, canceled flights, or it's someone who's like, but, I'm planning on making your favorite meal and you're not going to be here, whatever that is. It's like recognize that's outside your control. And you have the World here. So it's almost as if like the best path forward, if there is like travel, potential for you to expand your horizons, potential for you to kind of explore something different, then kind of if other people are going to stress about it, or if it's going to cause you stress, there's going to be things outside of your control. But if your desire is to kind of learn more, grow more, close a chapter on something, like, you always wanted to spend the holidays doing A, B, or C, and this would kind of close the chapter on that, that's the best path forward. And what this is all leading to, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So it's almost like it'll lead to you being more connected to yourself, pampering yourself, doing what you want to do, managing your time, managing your resources, connecting the way that you want to connect, and kind of like, taking things into your own hands. So let's see here. We have the 4 of Swords, and that's kind of like, time for you. the bottom of the deck here we have the Spirit of Pentacles, which is the equivalent to the Queen of Pentacles. So it's almost as if this is leading to you kind of deciding what you need to take care of yourself, to, reward yourself for your downtime, for your peace of mind, for, for your independence even. And how you engage with the people around you and what you need. So I'm going to go ahead and close off this general reading with a message for Sagittarius. We have mutually beneficial venture. There is an extraordinary connection at the forefront of your life at this moment. Utilize this relationship to benefit everyone concerned. So this is kind of a sense of interconnectedness, the interconnectedness of your world, and recognizing that by focusing on some things, you might be ignoring other things, but there is a connection between there. So you could be focusing on something that might seem insignificant, or others might think is insignificant, but the result is something that could benefit a lot of people, or be bigger than what the benefit could be bigger than what might be noticed at first glance. So you could look at it as, you doing something for you the way you want to do it. Some people could be like, oh, you're being selfish, or, oh, you just want to do, you just want to go there and see this and do that. And it's like, well, yeah, but from it, there's going to be a sense of independence, self-esteem, and kind of self-care involved in that, which is a lot greater than just thinking, oh, you just want to go, take a selfie somewhere. So now we're going to jump into your love reading. So Sagittarius, let's see how you see someone. You see someone as a 7 of Cups, one of many options perhaps. Let's see how they see you. 3 of Wands. They see you as someone who wants to explore those options, someone who wants to kind of expand your horizons and kind of have experiences that you haven't had before. Let's see how they feel about you. We have the 9 of Wands. They feel that there are aspects of either your connection with them or just you in general that they feel they put in a lot of effort and energy, and maybe feel a little injured as a result, whether it's intentional, whether it's just byproduct of what you're doing, like you doing your own thing and them taking personal offense, or somehow just, being butthurt about things. So let's see what they see as happening between the two of you. We have here the Queen of Swords. So they see that things are coming more like, was that a mosquito? Who knows? They see that there is perhaps more honesty, or more, I would say, clear-cutness going on, matter of fact connection. So it could be like they see you as becoming more having more boundaries, having more rules that they need to adhere to, and you more protecting yourself. So let's take a look at the challenge. We have here the Moon. So the challenge is kind of just not having like clarity about where things are going, kind of like what the emotions are kind of stirring up, self-doubt about where things are going. So let's take a look at the potential outcome. We have the Seven of Pentacles, which is kind of more assessment of whether or not to keep investing, to keep putting into what this is or what it was or what it could be. So let's see what holds power over this outcome. The Nine of Pentacles. So basically how you each kind of value yourself, value your time, value the things that you are accomplishing to better your own lives, and to a certain degree, a sense of like, high self-confidence, view of self-worth is going to really impact how this plays out. So, Sagittarius, I hope this reading provides a helpful perspective of the month. We'll see you next time. Take care.